Good evening, Miss Peterson. I appreciate the leeway on the assignment. Um, I'm sorry I didn't have it done. It was just it was quite the deal with my son, but we got everything taken care of, and everything is fine. He's back to normal, and thank goodness. So anyway, I am doing my presentation on Coca-Cola and introducing Coca-Cola product to North Korea. As we'll find out later on in the presentation, North Korea is one of two continents that it doesn't allow Coca-Cola product to be introduced in their continent. So anyway, as we move through here, first we have the table of content here, and we'll go through each one of these as we make our way through the PowerPoint. So we'll just dive right into it. The first one is the history of Coca-Cola, and Coca-Cola has been around for ages. I mean, we all grew up with Coca-Cola. It's a great product. It's always been a great product. We've all had our ups and downs with Coca-Cola, but Coca-Cola began in 1886 when Atlanta pharmacist Dr. John S. I don't know how to say his last name. I think it's Pemberton. I think that's it. Led him to create the distinctive tasting between the soft drink that could be sold at a soda fountain. And about that time was when carbonation mixed with corn syrup was it was a big thing, because they had all kinds of different products on the line. So anyway, Coca-Cola was right up there at the top. And originally, it was intended for a medicine, more or less, in the late 19th century, and they used that medicine as a marketing tactic that actually led into being a soft drink on the marketing shelf. So we'll move right along here on the interesting facts. It was originated in Georgia by the pharmacist. We already discussed that, and then we have it at all these. It's moved along through the ages, and it's nationwide. Actually, it's worldwide. It's held at all the Olympics, and it's a big, huge sponsor, and it's a really big brand. So for it to be covered in every continent besides two, I mean, that's saying a lot. Coca-Cola, I want to cover the basis here. Coca-Cola is actually named after the cocaine leaf and the cola fruits that were used to add flavor by the pharmacist. And that suggested the name of Coca-Cola because he thought it was using the letter C twice would look better in the name versus the K. Now, a little back history on me. I grew up in Kentucky. And Kentucky, we had RC Cola. And down there, I mean, it was kind of the poor man's land down there. But RC Cola, where I grew up down there in Greensboro, it was right up there with Coca-Cola. You would think it was Coca-Cola. So, I mean, it has a wide variety across the board here. It's a major brand. So, anyway, we'll move right along, And Coca-Cola stands for the carbonation soft drink flavored with Coca-Cola leaves and the cola nuts with the caramel that is denoting the spread of American culture and values to the other parts of the world. Coca-Cola Generations. So that's what it stands for. Currently invested, they, like I mentioned earlier, they are with every continent and state, besides two, North Korea and Cuba, and that's only because they have the trademark there that we can't sell there. So it would be nice to get into North Korea because it would be a joining bond between America and North Korea, which actually right now we need. So if I were to introduce this to North Korea, I would start off by just telling them all the flavors and all the benefits and everything that could go along with helping them. I don't know, brings a smile to my face. So I don't know why it wouldn't bring a smile to theirs. But Coke has currently 8 flavors. You got Coca-Cola, the original, and then you got Diet Coke, Coke Zero, Coca-Cola Life, Cherry Coke, caffeine-free, Vanilla Coke, and Coke Zero Sugar Cherry, which I don't know what that one is. I don't recall ever seeing that one, but nevertheless, I'm sure it's good. It would boost sales. Coca-Cola, like I said, is worldwide. If you introduce it into a country that's never had Coke, or maybe they have and they just would love to have it in their country, I believe that if you introduced it in that country, it would boost marketing sales. I mean, ginormously. Latin America, North America, and Asia all showed a price mix increase, with Latin America having the history increase of 13% for the quarter, driven by the revenue growth and management in Mexico. So there you go. 13%. I mean, that's pretty significant. So to conclude everything, I just want to recap and say that I think that North Korea should open the door to Coca-Cola being introduced into their country. I think it would be a great product. There's no harm in it. I mean, it's a soft drink. They have soft drinks over there, and it would be a great line to have in their country and boost revenues. It would boost morale, and all in all, I think it would be a great product. So thank you for the opportunity for me to present the Coca-Cola.